Friday afternoon, everyone. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I am still having problems with stream fog, and it's splitting the video feed. They put some update out and it doesn't do it now. It was perfectly fine. It was perfectly fine. And I can split the camera between my stream through Streamlabs to my two platforms and to Discord. And now all of a sudden it doesn't want to split. And they're like, oh no, you shouldn't be doing that. You've got to be on the same thing. It was working just fine before, you jerks. What did you change? Like, it's truly annoying. Alright, so I have shared a couple times online that I have been playing in-game. Let me turn the music down. Jesus. Oh, that's better. I'm sorry. That's much better. That I've been playing in-game, but I've not been streaming it. I'm mainly doing it just trying to get these weeklies done just for the sake of doing them. I've not, I'm not going crazy with this. I'm not playing Warzone at all, even though I miss Warzone. I want them to bring Plunder back, please, dear God. They're supposed to be bringing it back for one season just to see if it actually gets anyone's attention, which drives me nuts. It's like, it's a core gameplay option that we've had in here for the longest time. Leave it in here! You know? Some of us much rather play Plunder, because then we're focusing on getting money in and not kills. Or just say money out. Who cares? But I do need to finish ranking up the new the new AR, and I need to get some SMG kills. Where I stand, I know there's new weeklies, and I've not looked. I've been so buried in Helldivers 2. I still get week 3 done, so I gotta get 500 eliminations as SMGs, which is what I got in the other thing. I've got 25 kills with a melee weapon I've got to pull off. I gotta get some more kills with the impact grenade on the toxic fears. So those will be the ones that are yellow. And I need to get find it here. Yeah, 15 supply crates. I got another 10 to get. Just to earn the new pistol. And then now we got week 4 here, which is in-game command centers. Loot 2 exotic weapons or skill cases. Eliminate 25 zone 3 or higher enemies with pistols and or special weapons. Okay. So we're gonna see. Not guaranteeing I'm gonna get all this done tonight, but I figure, or even that we'll even stay here on in-game. I just felt like streaming a little something different. I'm even debating whether we may take a break a little later and stream some Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer. I am sick of the butt scooting in Black Ops 6 and Black Ops 7. And I know you hear the word butt scooting. Corbin, what are you talking about? I am tired of watching people drag their ass across the map like they're dogs with trying to get worms out of their ass, avoiding sniper shots. Clean sniper shots that should be hitting, but because they are they believe themselves to be movement demons and causing the game to not hit registrations correctly, they're butt scooting their asses around on the ground. I hate it. I can't stand it. It drives me absolutely nuts. Let me get my rare. I need to fix Streamlabs. Just realized I need to come fix Streamlabs. There we go. Make that a little more center. There we go. That's better. Yeah, let me turn on one of these. Just to help with the gun. Load out. Let's rock and roll. Yes, I am building this character up, by the way. He should be getting dropped in... Oh, I got dropped in level 3. Okay. Interesting. Need to get zombie kills, so let me go this way. Looking in the mountains is one of the better places to try to get zombie kills. That's what type I'm looking for. Only damage level 2, I need to get to damage level 3. There. And for those of my friends that are may watch this later, This is what I talk about with end games, kind of like a it's kind of like an acid trip of Modern Warfare 3 zombies. They really should have just left it be where we kind of thought it was heading. Trying to get these SMG kills done.
It's called in more drones. Pick them out. Drones disabled and the guild didn't get your location. Nice work.
Impact out.
Yeah, wrong button. Okay. Did I get all of them? No, but I got enough of them. Colossus just entered.
My position.
Frick.
Get behind.
So for those of my friends that haven't seen this, basically they've done it. I've not played the campaign. Basically what they've done is, if it's in these other areas that are all this red, it's considered toxin. And that the zombies are all the results of exposure to the toxin.
Impact out.
Box here? What's not? Alright.
Your location didn't get back to the guild.
Impact out. Found him. Right here, on me.
Damn, how's he get me through the window? The frick? He's shooting me through walls. Get up here. Wait, what? Wait. Where's he at? Is he up top? He went up the zip. Alright, you bastard.
Hey!
Hate the optics of this thing.
Hostile. Moving in.
Alright, let's go get this gun turned gold. Or orange, at least. Alright. There's the casino, so there's the next one of those. That was a combat rating booster, for those that have not played to know what that was.
Clear it out and kill the commander.
Actually, this is going to be a result in the purple one, actually, yeah. I'm in the wrong spot if I want a gold one.
Objective
That one,
identified.
gold.
Shit. The guild was ready for us. Regroup and come back stronger.
No, I just changed command centers. Sorry. Because I didn't realize, oh, that's a purple only. Randomly get shot like that.
The guild has charging stations nearby. They'd hate it if they went offline. Connect your C-Link and I'll be able to overheat the chargers.
That's not what I'm here for. Thank you, though.
There's a guild command center nearby. Clear it out and kill the commander.
That. Alright, so we got the SMG leveled up. Now what do we want to do? Let's go do the casino.
Waypoint set.
There's a command center nearby leaking toxin. Find the source and shut it down.
Mistakes were made. That's not good. Someone got knocked by their own stuff.
Impact out.
Some armor plates. Alright. Just checking something here real quick. Suddenly got all these goofs on me. Who invited the damn meatball? Where's that one gone? Here I'm getting shot at from somewhere.
Vitals are spiking. You need to exfil now.
Do I help with this one? I think I do. Oh, there's no one on that one. Just get the exfil then.
Objective identified.
And for those of you that may have, I don't know if anyone's found this trick out or not. It may not even technically be a trick. It's just something I've found works for me good. So those of us on PC, the glide doesn't work very well unless we are like flying. And I do mean flying. And I mean like fast, drop, several hundred miles an hour flying, it'll glide further. So I've found if you just let yourself naturally drop and increase your rate of speed through the gravity within the game, you can actually glide further on PC. You guys on console, you're lucky. For some reason, it likes you guys way better. I'll let you guys glide as much as you want. Us PC guys get hosed.
Watch it! VTOL can't land at the LZ! Zone's clear. VTOL touching down.
Warm-up. Not bad at all.
Let's get you the hell out of there.
Yeah, baby!
ISR. Extra mag open yet? Nope, I do not. Drop the extra barrel I was looking at unlocked yet. I do not. Just got a ways to go on that. Damn. So what else we gotta do? Oh, I got one of the weak 4 ones out the way. What about 3? Didn't get any of those done except for more of the SMG kills. I wonder if that means I can... Can I upgrade the melee weapon to... I mean, the one I have on one of my other characters already says epic. It's not purple. I wonder if that means I can. I guess we'll find out. Still only have supply caches. Supply caches. Just a second here. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong supply cache. Tier 3. Located inside enemy tents. Oh, those supply caches. Okay. Okay. Alright. Wait, how many of those does it want? 15? Jesus! That's a lot of supply caches. That's kind of crazy. I see I've got one viewer, whoever that is at the moment. Thank you very much for tuning in. Like and a follow, always appreciate it. I am not monetized currently. I don't have enough viewers to warrant monetizing or even looking into any of that, and that's okay. But love just likes and views and follows. Come join me over on YouTube chat or Twitch chat, depending on where you're at. I gotta have a long mental discussion with dealing with Twitch much longer.
Objective identified.
We're gonna go in there and clear that out.
You approach the kill command center. Clear it and kill the command.
Around the town. Let's go.
Accessing door locks.
You're in.
Hostile grenade incoming.
those. You not have to run what I'm running. That's what it is. Oh, damn. Can't do that. I tried. That's now epic. Alright. Oh! Trying to shoot me in the back. Let's go over here.
Objective identified.
Actually, let's do this. Really, I go to all of these supply drops. Only 15 of these.
Got a checkpoint nearby. Eliminate all enemies and weaken the guild's foothold.
Just a little crazy, guys.
Hostiles incoming. Enemies clear. That was a good hit to reduce the guild's reach.
Ping the fresh guild supply drop. Secure the goods before they do.
Those boxes they want me to open. No. Can't be these. It's gotta be those other things. Work. Riding locks.
Alert. Toxic gas detected.
Guild's hands and into yours.
I know what the hell.
Something's off here.
I'm picking up something strange. Crazy.
Downstairs somewhere.
Objective identified.
Deal with that.
There's a quarantined command center nearby. Stop the toxin from getting out.
Starting Oscar. There.
Waypoint set.
Guild convoy ahead. Let's teach them the meaning of road war.
I need to really focus on getting my other stuff done. I don't really need to focus on that, do I?
Authorizing Rhino assault.
Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, okay. Oh, stupid, 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 stupid.
You're near a guild checkpoint. Clear it and loosen the guild's control on the area.
I am so used to playing as much Helldivers as I've been doing. I hit the button to change weapons, and it didn't do what I wanted it to do.
Just got a ping on a guild supply drop. Recover it before they do.
Oh, I got another one already. Yay.
Moving in.
Oh, these have been hit. I didn't check if these were hitting here. Cash downstairs then. Somewhere down here, right? Like, maybe? Or are they just, they're gone after they've been hit by somebody else? I didn't think they disappeared. They do. Alright. Yeah, I'll keep them. I got. It's fine. Need to open more of those other caches, so I need more.
Objective identified.
That's the most chatty-ass server I've been on in here in a while, where there's people going, you know, hey, we're trying to get this next thing done. Anyone need it? Come on, you know.
There's a guild command center nearby. Clear it out and kill the commander.
Hostile! Find cover!
Hostile grenade incoming.
Accessing.
You're in.
Challenge 3 though. Showing current week 4. I think where I got done.
Flanking!
Who's flanking? Supply caches, that was it. Just need a bunch of kills with the melee weapon and the SMG.
Guild convoys rolling around Avalon like they own it. Remind them they don't.
Rick? What?
There's something out there.
Go do that. We got just less than 30 minutes. Colossus is just gonna be a little difficult because you gotta, since I'm on the jump, I gotta get ahead of him and just let him stomp on me to go in this.
Use their UAVs to collect toxin samples. Find a nerd and get us access.
Taking hit. There's our boost.
Okay, there's my 15 kills with melees. Oh, and there's our big bar.
Red unit preparing for launch.
Alright. Whoa.
Got a checkpoint nearby. Eliminate all enemies and weaken the guild's foothold.
Where am I getting shot at? Jesus.
Waypoint set.
Red unit launching in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's a big help with Oscar. You know, I would play more competitive stuff. I miss playing the more competitive stuff. I don't like the side of me that comes out during that competitive stuff. Because I can tell when I'm getting screwed over.
Stop the toxin from getting out.
There's a command center nearby leaking
Even though other people try to,
Find the source
oh
and
no,
shut it
you
down.
know, I understand that, you know, oh, you just, you know, the ones that want to do this whole, oh, you just suck at the game. No, I was dropping nukes on maps before you even popped out of your dad's you-know-what. Don't hand me, I just suck at the game. I know what I'm doing. Hell yeah! Ooh, incendiary. Yes, please.
VTOL needs a clear LZ to touch down. With whatever the hell's down there.
Let's go!
Hey, Mom, how you doing?
Exfil's arrived.
Let's go!
Good to hear. Not seen you in a while. Hope all is doing well.
Let's go!
RTV.
Good.
Let's go!
Yeah, it's been a while. Well, I've not been streaming anything COD. I've been trying to avoid it. I haven't been playing anything COD, Warzone, or any of that stuff because it's gotten so bad. So, just for a change of pace, because I've been doing a ton of Helldivers, like I need a little break, so I'll stream just endgame for a little bit and work on some of the weeklies there. I'm just so sick of the constant I'm sick and tired of the constant gaslighting, both from Activision and all the hackers. So I've just been avoiding playing Warzone or anything else COD-wise.
Let's go!
Yeah. It's getting so bad. And for someone who is a lifelong gamer, I mean, I was playing on the original. I've had Atari. I'm dating myself here. I had the original. I had the Ataris. I had the Segas. I had the Nintendos, the original Nintendos, PlayStation 1, 2, 4. I've had all these consoles. I've played games for so long, and I've hit this point where it's like I can't play anything that's truly competitive, because if I do, it's not worth playing, because it's instantly going to be filled with cheaters. All right, so 286 more SMG kills, and a whole bunch more toxic fear kills. Okay. I mean, I can start working on week 4. How much more of week 4 have I got to do? Loot exotic weapon or skills case. Okay. So got a couple more of those I got to do. With pistols or special weapons. Let's see what it classifies as a special weapon here in a second.
Let's go!
Last game I enjoyed was Modern Warfare 3. Plus, I played that game, and plus on Good Day, everything in between. Yeah. I feel you there. I do feel you there. I was debating going back to Modern Warfare 3 just to play some actual PvP. I'm so over Hack Zone. I'm so over what Activision has turned Warzone into, and the rest of COD, by the extension, the rest of COD. I don't like this butt dragging on the ground, this constant sliding, this cracked, and it is cracked out, but I know it's overly said as too, is kind of cliche. This overly cracked out movement.
Let's go!
Yeah. When you've watched me before, and I think you've seen me a couple times play maybe some regular PvP in like Warzone, I think a couple times. You've seen I'm a decent sniper. Am I a perfect sniper? Absolutely not. But I'm one of those snipers that would at least give myself a B+ rating, A- rating. On a really good day, I can hit that moonshot that nobody else can, And to be in a game and you're sniping at these people, and somehow they're moving beyond what you can do with natural movement so super fast, because they've either put some cheat code in to let them move faster or something. No matter how many shots you fire, yet magically they get in close enough and kill you, or use their wherever they're at from a distance, they delete you. It's just so dehumanizing, and then they just want to talk trash when you call them out on it. It just makes it not worth it. It really, really does. Alright, so I've got to get a whole bunch more toxic kills. Let's see. Get in here. Let's do it here.
Let's go!
One thing I don't get is how I put a full mag in a player and it's still exactly how I feel. Man, how did I miss that? That's exactly how I feel. Some of that is server desync. Alright, there's one there. There we go. Some of that is server desync, and I know it. Meaning, you know, it's the server desyncing with you and the hits on the other player. And I know some of that is also due to them trying to still accommodate the older gen consoles. That was some of the fight that Battlefield 6 had. Of, well, what do we do with these older gen consoles that are going to be, you know,
There's a command center
playing this
nearby
game,
that
we've got to
everywhere.
dumb it
Shut
down.
it down.
But I don't think they realize the repercussions of dumbing it down for other players that don't have that problem.
Let's go!
And I miss playing a little bit of competitive. Warzone, I really miss playing Plunder. That's the game mode I miss the most, is Plunder. Brimley, Pyro, myself, we get Plunder and we rock that whole freaking lobby. That's not it. Oh. Eh? Yep. Roll. I mean, you know, we would rock that Plunder. We would typically be in the top 3, if not top 4.
Let's go!
Yeah, Cold War. I didn't get to play Cold War. I had stepped away from Call of Duty at that time. The last COD I had tried to play before my break, so to speak, was I'm trying to think. The last one I played was Advanced Warfare. My daughter had just been born, and I was still playing a lot of. I'm trying to remember the name of it. I was refill ammo. Yes, 7. My daughter was just born, and I was trying to play a whole lot of either Black Ops 2. That's what I was thinking. I'm sorry. With this much action, it's a little harder for me to focus. Oh, I need a grenade. I need a grenade. Oh. was the one game through all the developers that understood what Call of Duty was, what it was trying to be, what it was trying to do. You're absolutely right. And they forgot the formula. And the only thing I think of is when Vince Zampella left, they just didn't know what to do anymore. And the formula basically left with him. Yeah, he's this way. You know, rest in peace, Vince. I wish you would have had more time for other things. I feel sorry for his family that lost him after that car wreck. But there's, you know, he had the right idea a little bit with what he was doing with Battlefield 6. It could have brought down this beast that is. Whoa! Again.
Those fuckers are practicing.
Let's get out of here and find some armor, some ammo.
Waypoint set.
Let's go!
Mostly bad timing, and yes, a little low, as in I'm trying to build this one up, yes.
Hostile grenade incoming.
And you can see I'm trying to get a whole bunch of SMG kills, which just isn't working well. Whoa! Just get out of here. Yeah, he's a little low. they just, I don't know if you've played in-game at
There's
all,
a downed UAV near
but
you.
they've just added
Could
the
have
ability
intel we
to,
can put to use.
you know, heaven forbid, use the...
Let's go!
You're also leveling? Okay. So,
Eyes up.
if you
A
played it
guild
recently,
patrol's
they
in the
just
area,
added
probably
the
carrying all
ability
sorts of
that
crazy shit.
you can change the loadout between characters, so you're not using the same gun on each character. It's like, you know, I don't
Let's
know who
go!
thought that. Okay, good. You know, I don't know who thought that was a good idea. You know, to me, that's one of those, how crazy / stupid can you be to go, oh, you're going to force us to level up characters, but with the same loadouts over and over
Let's
and
go!
over again. Yeah, I didn't like that. So they've added the ability so we can change loadouts now. So I'm trying to do... I'm trying to make sure I get as much of this. That's one way to get it, plates. That's one way to get plates and make it go a little quiet for a second. So I'm trying to go through and level up all the guns as I go. And so each new character I'm putting a different gun on right now, and this is my third, so he's kind of weak at the moment. I just got him up to damage level 3. Why is he still standing? Oh, that's why.
Let's go!
First time that happened, I got super screwed because I went to go get water thinking I had... Oh, God! I understand that feeling!
Eyes up, you got company.
I do.
Lost him.
Let's go!
Yeah. That doesn't help either. So I get it. But I'm just... I've just hit a point where it's like, you know, I know when I'm being screwed over in a game. And I'm tired of the gaslighting from Activision and the hackers, both. And I've reached my limit. That's the only way I can. That's the only way I can really feel
Let's
and
go!
say it is I have reached my limit. You know, so I'm at a mode where it's like, do I want COD to absolutely fail? No. But they need some massive wake-up calls. And I think they're starting to get some, but I think it's too little too late. I mean, they're already making moves with like Game Pass and whatnot.
Every bit helps.
Selfie, don't need that. Don't need that. Well, that's a swordfish. Okay. I've not messed with that one yet. Another gun I'm going to level up at some point. Check what I got now. I gotta clear some more command centers. Alright. Doing it on my own. Let's go clear.
Objective
center.
identified.
Let's go!
They needed something I can't say in their mouth. And take it out.
You're approaching a guild command center. Clear it out and kill the commander.
I feel you. I do. I believe me, I do.
Hostile grenade incoming.
Hell, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
You're in. Can't be planning any more ops. HBT kill confirmed.
Well, and it's just, you know, they're so, you know, they saw the success. You know, I was watching, I forgot that. No, it was not T-Dogs. It may have been Nero's. I was watching some of his videos and he said, well, you know, they're so desperate to recreate the success they had under COVID. It's like, you're not going to.
Impact out.
You're not going to recreate that because the same conditions don't exist then.
Let's go!
You don't have a 100% captive audience that's stuck at home, being told they can't go live their lives, they can't go do their thing, they can't do anything because of, you know, fear of spreading some supposed disease that wasn't as bad as it was, or is. And
You're nearing the quarantine command center. Stop the toxin from getting out.
the command center there. You know, it's just, it wasn't as bad. You know, they had a captive audience then, and they don't have that now. People got places to spend their time. Like, the majority of the time, I've been on Helldivers. I feel more comfortable streaming Helldivers, and, you know, for a while there I was having more fun streaming Helldivers. Am I not having fun with Helldivers? No, it's starting to get stale. Even with the update that they put in for Helldivers, it's starting to get a little stale. So I'm like, no, I don't want to. You know, I need a break from that here and there. Even the guys that are hardcore that I've been playing with, they're like, you know, no, we need something else here. I know they're about to drop a war bond in there, but it's like, it's not gonna fix the other it's another developer that says, oh, we're so responsive to our players. You're not listening to them. You're just throwing stuff at it.
There's a guild command center nearby. Clear it out and kill the commander.
Let's see if I can get this in one jump.
There's a lot of hostiles.
Accessing door locks.
You're in.
We turned him. Okay. Hello,
Down.
Who's shooting me from where? So it's just all of them. There we go. Right. Later. Okay. Let's find another stronghold.
Objective identified.
I've reached that limit, you know, of I'm not gonna keep. I want to play something that's, if I'm gonna stream like I have been, I want to stream something I'm enjoying
There's a
playing,
kill
and if I'm not
command
enjoying
center
playing
nearby.
it,
Clear it out and kill the
I
commander.
don't want to waste my time or y'all's time. And I'm also not stupid enough to think, oh, my personality is so wonderful that I can keep, you know, however many people I have watching entertained for hours. I'm not that type of person. I just know I'm not, and that's okay. So I don't want to stream something that I'm constantly
Access
losing,
door locks.
you know?
You're in.
That's not enjoyable for anybody either.
Down. Commanders are much
Where'd you come from? Oh, hello, dog.
Black dog.
Next one is... Dun, 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 dun. One... Already hit that one. So it's gonna be that one.
Waypoint set.
But I'm not crazy enough to think that I can sit here and play competitive Warzone or competitive multiplayer Call of Duty and be losing like crazy and constantly and keep viewers
There's
around.
a quarantined command center nearby. Stop the toxin from getting out.
That's just me being honest. That's me being realistic. If you look at some of the other streamers like I'm trying to think of his name off the top of my head. Lucci's a great example. He stayed in Warzone and stayed in Warzone and stayed in Warzone. He tried so hard to keep going with Warzone. And then Battlefield 6 came out and he's like, we're going to go over here, we're going to try real hard. But the multiplayer in Battlefield 6 was, you know, still so funky with some of the hit regs
There's
and
a guild
stuff.
checkpoint nearby. Clear it out.
And I'm sorry, I hate the whole, oh, the snipers don't get to have a decent secondary, they just get to suffer. I'm like, that's so stupid. It's stupid. Right. Right, there we go.
You're approaching a guild command center. Clear it out and kill the commander.
There we go. You gotta be kidding me. Over there?
You're in. HVT kill confirmed.
No one's gonna sit around and watch me lose, and watch me lose, and watch me lose. So it's like, you know, I'm not stupid enough to think, oh, I can just, you know, play that stuff and have any potential new viewer come along and just be okay with watching me get stomped. Lucci and them left. So many of them left. They went over to Arc Raiders. Some of them are still in Arc Raiders. And they're not coming back because they'd rather be over there, where at least they feel like they're getting a somewhat better and fairer gameplay experience than what they get with Call of Duty right now, and or Battlefield. That one. I think I should be done with those, actually, right? Hmm. 75. Still gotta figure out the special weapon part of that one. That easy. You know, but so many of the bigger streamers, they've left COD because they're just tired of losing to hackers and getting rage baited. You know, it's one of those things you can't blame them. All right, 16. Yeah, let's
Objective identified.
To the next one. You know, you can't blame them for not wanting to sit there and get hacked on and hacked on and hacked on and hacked on. I mean, stream sniping's one thing, but this is just constant. No, they're hacking. You know they're hacking. You know they're cheating. No one wants to sit and watch someone get obliterated every single match. And I'm not here to play games. I'm not streaming to make money. That is not my point. That's not why I do it. Would it be nice to eventually get there someday? Sure, not gonna say it's not. I stream mainly just for the fun of streaming and documenting my gameplay. That's more of what I'm doing, is just documenting my gameplay.
VTOL's inbound. Clear the LZ.
If folks are interested in it, great. If folks aren't interested in it, that's fine
Bottles
too.
are spiked. You gotta get out of there.
VTOL needs a clear LZ for exfil.
But my time that I'm investing trying to do this and or just trying to have fun in general is more important to me to be enjoyable and cheater-free. And
Heads up, you've got company at the LZ.
putting up with some of my crap on there.
VTOL touching down. Move it or lose it.
Oh, I never did do that. Alright, let's see what else we gotta do.
VTOL's bringing you home.
See what classifies as a special weapon. All right. Alright, so I only need 26 more SMG kills, and then week 3's done, and I'll have the pistol. Week 4. 3 or 4 done. I need to finish enemies affected by your abilities, so I just gotta keep getting kills. I need to loot one more exotic or weapon or skill case. Pistols are special weapons. Alright, so what's qualifying currently as a special weapon? That stupid thing. And the crossbow. Ew! Seriously? Oh. I mean, I could see that maybe working to take out the convoy trucks, but it's gonna be all crossbow kills. It's gonna have to be on my 4th character that I haven't done anything with. That is so gonna suck. Alright. Chat, folks hanging in, give your humble host a quick break. I've been drinking a cheer wine and that has gone through me rather fast. So give your humble host a 4-minute break and we'll be right back for the next part of Endgame. Right back. Hang tight. Thank you, chat, for being patient with me. Just had to take a quick little break there. All right. Let's see. Did we get the mag opened up yet for this thing? Yes, finally. 50-round mag. Yay. All right. Did we get the recoil springs? Yes, thank you very much. We can take off that stupid little laser. We get the barrel yet? Do not have the barrel yet. What has that got to get to? 35. Jesus. Okay. Weapons cases, affected by my abilities. Okay. Machine, do that. Click on crash cart now, thanks. So I gotta kill them while I'm doing the other thing. Okay. That one's gonna be hard, man. I'm gonna have to change out an ability. Alright, I'm gonna turn squad fill on just so I run with somebody. Loadout. Check my phone real quick, make sure I'm not missing anything from Mrs. Dallas. Mrs. Dallas and our daughter are at the Atlanta Braves game. I am not a baseball fan. I also have some personal reasons why I don't go to those games yet. I'm just working on some health stuff. I much prefer going to hockey games. I'm much happier at a hockey game. I don't care for those ultra hot, exposed to the elements baseball games. Just not a fan. But in case they need something or something's come up, I'm trying to stay on top of my text in case something comes up and they need me.
Located ammo cache.
Land here.
The lab wants an intact dog to play with. Escort one to the extraction point.
Alright. I'll go along.
You're coming up on a functional dog.
Dog unit initiate. Dog reboot required.
I've never run the dog through here.
Gil disabled the dog again.
Oh my god.
Dog unit offline. Dog unit online.
These AI like to get into these crevices real quick, man. Lost somebody.
Dog is on the X.
That got spicy real fast. Spicy meatball. We going? Yeah, one guy quit already, or disconnected, one of the two.
Hold that objective. That GM vehicle's gonna blow. Be ashamed to let its cargo go to waste.
Got a built convoy somewhere in the area. Have the vehicle back.
Head back this way. I don't think these guys know what they're wanting to do. You know what I mean? That's my fault. Hit the wrong button.
UAV override successful.
Nice. UAV's coming down hard. Recover its black box containing the samples.
Crash site located.
Upload initiated. Hold the guild off while I get all the sample data.
I really don't like this red tint to everything.
identified.
Yeah, I don't think these guys know what they want to do.
Waypoint set.
Ugh.
Back down.
Help these guys, damn it.
Got a fix on the guild's mystery signal. Marking location. Fall back. Clear your heads and try again some other time.
too savage.
I'm down with whatever. What you trying to do?
I'm just leveling stuff up, so don't matter to me.
Alright, yeah, just mark something. Let's do it. I wish we had another person we could go into the glitch.
I've tried it with two before, it just gets a little difficult.
Which one have you gone to? Have you gone to the forger yet?
Yeah, I've done both. I've done the Root Crasher and the Forger.
Yeah, that first one, the first one is horrible. I'd rather the forger than the first one with that dinosaur.
Understand.
But yeah,
I
let's do
do
some
understand.
stuff.
See what all's been done. Oscar's up, but he's not out.
So you trying to do the second one? The second Oscar?
Thinking about it. Right now I'm just running this way.
Objective identified.
We're gonna screw with the gear supply line. Start with their charging stations. Got him. Get on him.
Hostile grenade incoming.
Stand by. Right. Head to station 2.
Hostile grenade incoming.
Got 2 of them. One more. Nice. I got eyes on the supply truck en route. Tail it. See where it's going.
Oh, the convoy.
a rendezvous with the Guild Depot.
Direct hit.
You've only delayed the inevitable.
Atwood requesting over the arm.
Tagging waypoint.
They ghosted me.
All right, let's see here. T-Rex.
I've marked guild charging stations near you. Cut their power and piss them off.
Uh-oh, what is Beaks doing? Beaks doing.
Give me access through your C-Link and I'll overheat the station. First one's down. Guild camp just went down across the AO. Nice. Tagging waypoint.
That's good.
Copy that.
Let's go.
There's a Guild checkpoint nearby. Clear it out and loosen the Guild's foothold.
Yup, convoys
Oh,
protecting
damn it,
cargo.
that's not what I was trying to
Must
click.
be some good stuff. Let's take it off their hands.
Contract.
The guild has charging stations nearby. They'd hate it if they went offline. Connect your C-Link and I'll be able to overheat the chargers.
There's a command center nearby that can toxin everywhere. Shut it down.
hell? Our guy just disconnected.
Oh man, they left.
They disconnected. I was right in the car with them, and all of a sudden their car stops, but it's making like full-on power bore sound. I'm like, why aren't
You're
we
near a
moving?
guild checkpoint. Clear it and loosen the
Oh
guild's
my
control on the
God.
area.
I know they're pissed right now. Oh man.
There's a guild convoy en route. Have the vehicle's nav system so we can locate it.
Between the crap servers and people's internet.
I traced comms to a guild officer nearby. Give middle
Yeah, it's been
management a
doing
haircut.
that lately.
Every officer knows the way the guild's effective. Give me access through your C-Link and I'll open the
Almost there.
Impact out.
You're nearing the quarantine command center. Stop the toxins from getting out.
There's a command center nearby leaking toxin. Find the source and shut it down.
himself. Almost got him. Got him.
Toxin everywhere. Shut it down.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Objective identified.
LZ's too hot for the VTOL to land. Watch it! VTOL can't land at the LZ! Exfil's arrived.
GG's.
Good game.
See you back at base.
That wasn't too bad, chat. Messages. Alright. How are we sitting? Week 3's done, so I got the handgun. Affected by your abilities. Something change out. One of my other abilities, I'm gonna be doing a lot of running. Fourth operator, let's see.
The weak fear progress. The strong embrace it.
That sucks so bad. How many do I need? In zone 3. No. Not taking that in for zone 3. No. No. Pistols it is. You're telling me I can't have? I don't have How many kills has it got me with that damn gun? In zone 3. I don't even want to try this, chat. I really don't. Because it's going to take 2 games just to get that gun leveled up. And him leveled up enough to do anything. Cancel. Yes. Yeah, no point in going in with a team. I gotta go solo on this one. Damn. Alright, so I gotta get to the zone 3 or higher quickly. So I need to pay attention to the map, pay really good attention to the map, and pay attention for when they start clearing stuff. I need a truck, because I don't have the kinetic jump. This is so gonna suck.
Move on that objective.
Got a checkpoint nearby. Eliminate all enemies and weaken the guild's location.
There's a guild shipping container nearby. Get to it before they do. Bring down the dogs.
Frag going out.
Well done. Container secured.
Hostile grenade. Under fire.
You're approaching the guild command center. Clear it and kill the commander.
Under fire.
Damn it!
Incoming frag. Frag close. I'm hit.
Got visual.
Under fire.
Move in. Box and isolate.
Incoming shot. Incoming shots!
Moving forward.
I'm hit! I'll take the wheel.
Getting behind him.
There's a quarantined command center nearby. Stop the toxin from
See if we
getting
can
out.
find where somebody's already unlocked. I can see one's about to be. If I can get over there.
Tagging waypoint. Objective sighted.
Guild has charging stations nearby. Take him offline. I've traced comms to a guild officer in the AO. Let's end his career. There's a shipping container in the AO. Might be useful.
No offense, what I'm trying to do right now is a little more boring. I can get there by the time he unlocks that. Hey, they just unlocked it. I can slide in there, make it legendary, and then make my life a little easier.
Incoming shots! Tossing frag!
Weapon damage optimal.
I'm hit!
Hostile, my position.
I'm hit! wheel.
So dead. Alright, let's not do that again, okay? Gotta get back to level 1 zone, because I ain't gonna be able to jack in here.
There you are. Attacking.
Frag throw.
Pistols on level 3, give me a break. Do they have any idea how long that's gonna take to build up that level of power in here? Let alone get the abilities done on this next one, and then I can get back to the other. That's gonna be what I do here. That could be the play. Get the one more ether blade kill, get out, reset in, and then just focus on this from there.
I'll take the wheel.
That could be the play. I think that is the play. Back to level 1. Finish that. Then we'll get the wingsuit back.
Move on that objective. Incoming shot.
I already did.
Tossing frag. Incoming shots. I'll take the wheel.
Those are done.
Objective sighted.
Got eyes on a guild officer. Let's give his number 2 a battlefield promotion.
Under fire. Running suspect.
Got the guild's rank and file.
Where's our boost?
I'll take the wheel. Move on that objective.
There's a guild shipping container nearby. Get to it before they do. Right on the AO. Data secure. Well done.
I'll take the wheel.
Should have been all of my ability kills, right? Yep, that was. So let's get out, get my ability to jump back.
Exfil's on the way. Hang tight and keep the LZ clear. VTOL needs a clear LZ for exfil. VTOL can't land with whatever the hell's down there.
Sending a sensor.
go from there.
Saw some shit today.
Yes, we did. Now, I really hope my Streamlabs that's recording this can do a decent job at putting on, putting the highlighter with this, because otherwise that's going to stink later.
It's a little taste.
Don't know who that was. That's somebody in Discord and I don't know it? Is that the game glitching again? Game glitching again. Alright. Change the abilities now, although the Ether Blade was kind of handy. I need kinetic jump. Yeah, they've really screwed this up. And what I mean by that is they don't have this designed well. Not at all. I hate this. I got 2 kills with the pistols in that other zone just earlier. Be a rough. Time getting this last one done. I know I could go and hit something else to get it done. Meaning I could go play zombies, I could go play Warzone, I could play anything. Get that last little niche of this done. Try not to.
There's a guild shipping container nearby. Get to it before they do. Bring down the dogs.
Incoming shots!
Well done. Container secured.
what's inside.
Surrounded now.
Semtex armed.
I'm tapping in.
I'm hit.
Alarm triggered.
They're talking down.
More vehicles on the way.
Taking a Semtex. Incoming shots.
Good use.
Come on.
Under fire.
I heard something, so I turned hard. I do hear it.
Marking target location.
Wow, that. Get there. Get on the edge, maybe? Mission is tier 3 or higher, right? Yeah. Something along the edge with ammo? Maybe? Just maybe? There. Let's go over here and see.
I'm hit.
Picking up something
nope,
weird.
nope.
Toxin levels high. Pretty
One of these things is not like the other.
Under fire. Loading a Semtex.
Getting down right here.
Come on.
Bang it. Moving in.
Something's pumping out Cradle at critical levels. Stay alert.
Semtex armed. Priming Semtex.
Yeah, this ain't gonna work. I gotta stay like right here. Anything beefy shows up, I'm screwed.
Need to determine the source. That means getting
Come on.
close.
Some more.
You're near a guild checkpoint. Clear it and loosen the guild control on the area.
Oh, with that gun, I'm not. Okay. I thought there was something here. If there's not. Oh man, wrong button. He already activated it, so I don't get any point.
Incoming frag!
Moving in.
Only 25. Almost done. Thank God. There we go. That's what I'm after.
Sending a Semtex.
Alright, chat, we did it. Didn't like it, but we did it. That note, chat, we're gonna head to Xville. We got the weeklies done. Hell yeah. Let's see, closest Xville is right there.
Objective sighted.
I hear that beep
There's
and I
a
can't
shipping
resist
container
that.
nearby. Might be useful. Take down the guard!
Incoming shot. Under fire.
Container secured. Well done. We'll put it to good use.
Right.
Exfil request received. VTOL's on the way. VTOL needs a clear LZ to touch down.
We got the weeklies done. We're caught up. Very happy with myself. I got it done tonight. Reason why they're ignoring me? Now it's finally paying attention to me. What the frick?
Sending a Semtex.
Alright, chat. I think that's going to be it for tonight. I got accomplished what I wanted to accomplish, which is great.
Let's get you the hell
So
out of
both
there.
week 3 and week 4 are done. Thanks for those who hung out. Thanks for those who chatted. I appreciate you very, very much. Like and follow, always greatly appreciated. If you'd like to follow me over on Twitch, Corbin_Dallas_1997 on Twitch. Facebook and YouTube, the pages are Southern Gaming Crew. If you're looking for someone to play Battlefield 6 with, Brimley and Pyro are typically in the Discord servers playing that. If you guys want to play that with them, you're more than welcome to come in there and meet up with them and play some as well. I should be on tomorrow. I'm not sure what time. We got a lot of stuff to do, so maybe more Sunday before I see everyone again. But if that's the case, I'll see everyone then. Have a wonderful evening. Catch you next time.